They had the turnover and then the punt on those first two drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
They run. Devontae Freeman trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop. On second down, here's Ryan. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. He missed on his first three passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can he get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down.
That's a tremendous group effort there because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were.
Hey, let's go. 20. Get up.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Hey, Tuesday.
On first down, Ryan. Going underneath, it's Coleman. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now it's Freeman, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And they'll get him down.
No. A little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now Ryan on 2nd down. Connects with Sanu right side. And he'll get down this time to the 17. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 3rd down, it's Coleman, and he'll take this one down near the 15. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass. But that didn't stop them from understanding what was going on. And they decided to run the football. And they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
So the field goal there counts what lines up to be an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful at getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right. He's got the hook up with Conley. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards.
Light skin, but I'm still a dark nigga. Boy, I cannot wait. I done ate so much fucking Chick-fil-A, bro. I got so many fucking lemonade cups in my fucking room. I gotta start cooking, man. I'm spending too much money on this shit.
It's on the first down completion. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple.
Post scoring slash first shot creator.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams.
Let's go.
And he showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, Williams. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
First catch there for Hill, and he's got a 1st down. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
We both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground with Williams. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Slow. Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Hello?
Some random.
Hi, this is your dasher. I don't have an apartment number.
You can't get into the building, ma'am. It's locked, but I'll come down and go get the food.
Slow.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Going for it all. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And a big...
Oh, that's that Dash app thing you sent.
Yeah. Man, that shit cheaper than Uber Eats. Hold on real quick.
You about to change it back? Hell yes. I tried that.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
What you changing it back to? Oh, you gotta pass that. Nah, when I got there, they said they didn't have enough people. So we're gonna try again tomorrow.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Going for the deep, and the defense loses him. It's complete. 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Bryant's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 10-7.
You can't be fucking serious. I know this nigga did not start the fucking game.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay
still in the park?
into the moment and into the game.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Chick-fil-A is taking too much of my motherfucking money.
Green 90. Green 90.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And Hill with it over the middle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Green 90. Green 90.
On 1st down, Mahomes. On target over the middle to Hill. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Slow.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, you felt like you needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. So out come the Falcons now. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he finds a man on the crossing
That should have been my fucking
pick.
pick.
4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And now a long one for Matt Bryant. He's hit from 62 in his career, but that was all the way back in 2006. This will be from 56 yards out. And this kick is not right to boot. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, what a move. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he checks this one down to Williams. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make it a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Jack Crawford breaking through to get him for a loss of 7.
Niggas court vision be so trash. Like, it's so sad.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And he's going to go down again. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
Polk went on to kick as he sends it away. Take it at the 37. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half.
Y'all on the same thing?
Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. The Falcons on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 4th down. The Falcons will call on Matt Bryant for the field goal try. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left, and we will remain tied here in this third quarter. So it's his second miss of the game. They both hurt. This one especially so.
Yeah, you've got a chance to give your guys a second-half lead, and they're counting on you to put them in front. And I tell you, there's no one more disappointed than he is that he let his guys down.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Mahomes now on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill, 48 yards. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. And, man, Charles, talking about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. Butker now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's into the clear. He's at the 40. The 20, 10, touchdown, Falcons.
They just gonna let us keep going back and forth.
For the score. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they moved the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But you've got a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
He fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it, and you're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone, and that's exactly why he did.
And now here comes Kansas City, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Slow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. He got 29 yards that time. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate.
It's only y'all two?
A little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
I forgot Trendale was
From his
young legend.
linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. On second down, here's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. He's going to go deep for Con. Oh, wide open, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They give him a gain of 37. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh, these the niggas I just lost with.
Being chased out left. Kansas City touchdown.
Bitch.
Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle, and they will take a 7-point lead. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Wow.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
It's a rolling, not a stop. Watch. Shit don't never
ready
stop.
to head back out here. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
That is absurd.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And he will find Ridley.
Oh
on
my
the left
God,
side.
I should have played that shit.
Well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Yeah, there we go.
Now Ryan on first down.
Bitch.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 19.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 46. So after the INT, here's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way down to the 7-yard line.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people.
Bro, this nigga Joe is so fucking trash, bro. And I'm on the 7. I'm about to finish thrashing this nigga.
2K. Go, 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 go.
So first and goal, 6 points here. We're
Go,
going a long way toward wrapping this one
go
up.
no more.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think
Come
he
on,
was
I just got to take over. You
maybe
can let me
bench
throw that
was.
again.
Now here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. This is caught. Watkins. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's second and goal.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're letting him throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Yeah. I gotta buy that. I gotta buy that. I didn't even mean to.
They'll give it to him up the middle.
Shoot! How about to say?
Taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
I was about to say 3 in the.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout.
I'd be doing it right now.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. They come out here in the eye. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Hard throw, incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the fourth quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
Yeah, playmaking slasher.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away.
This is a rolling, not a stop one.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that doesn't matter.
Are you fucking serious?
You know, we had a good one going. Finish things off.
I hope the new man be better than
They
this,
got
bro.
29 yards that time. And at this stage,
they'll
down
give
in the
a bitch
second half,
anything.
looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out.
This is caught inside the 15.
That's my
And
fault.
give them a gain of 37. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And his throw is incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Tevin Coleman taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Bryant tacks on the extra
nah,
point,
man,
and now
I
things get a
ever
bit
build
more
a
interesting
ball.
here in this fourth quarter.
Did they give you an assist for that?
Here's Bosher to kick it away.
Yeah,
I never got when you pass the ball to a nigga and they like fumble the ball,
This is taken
why it
about
don't count
7
as a
yards deep.
assist.
And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and
Oh,
10
you niggas
at
court
the
vision
41-yard
trash.
line.
Niggas court vision don't be trash. They just don't be wanting to pass you the ball.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Come
so they
on,
took
bro.
a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Mahomes going to throw it here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Bro, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Get your butt.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Green 90. Green 90.
Mahomes throwing on 4th.
Oh my God.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Gun.
He'll look to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
He's back to throw. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Back to throw. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley.
Oh, why y'all keep
They'll wind
letting
up
him
getting
do
this
that
one
shit?
all the way down inside the 20. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. That's going to set him back 5 yards. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to potentially send us to overtime. And this one is right through. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
So a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Yeah.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field.
Barely with the 40, no disrespect. Shout out to my nigga Quando Rondo, man.
And I think teams around the league are still
number 1 on the chart, man.
Going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game.
He ain't got the number 1 single in the world.
Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down attack.
Shout out to my nigga Quando Rondo, man.
Leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own
Shout out to my
destiny.
nigga Quando Rondo,
Meanwhile,
man.
they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So
Nah, he
after
gotta
the
go.
incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Blue 45. Hut. Ace, ace. Hut, hut, hut. Hut, hut.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He's going to go deep for Conley. And incomplete
Oh, catch the
there.
ball.
Nice
All right,
hit.
too
Drives
easy.
the ball
You don't want to be
free
right there.
and brings up 3rd
We'll put
down.
somebody else right there.
2 straight incompletions. Now the pressure's really on. Last thing you want here to start overtime, a 3 and out.
And I know that a few years ago when they changed the rules about overtime, it may have changed a little bit about how you go about things. But bottom line is, when you have the football, you never want to give it up. You want to make sure you get points on the board at a minimum and put pressure on the other team. This is a huge 3rd down call coming up.
Green 39.
Oh, are you not confident in your middle game, bro?
Left, 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 left.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. Well, their defense
he
did
is
its
the
job.
playmaker,
Now they're going to get the football with a chance to win it.
And it feels like they ran out on the field, and right before they did, they told the offense, don't worry about this. We got you. Okay, we've got the situation under control. We'll get it back for you for a chance to win the game. And, boy, they did it well.
So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Green 90. Green 90. So. Left.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is going to be...
Come on, man.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. It was Reggie Ragland who got him down. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling. Because
Yeah,
you're
he tried
trying
to
to get to the end
undercut
zone.
me,
You're
man.
trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing,
right,
raking, trying to
playground
knock
with
the
these
ball
niggas, man.
free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. Well, we thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
He gonna try to go up
Always
to
pay
the
lip
point. I know he was gonna try to
how
prove a point.
important it is to play
Like, fuck
defense.
this.
And usually we focus on the
13
offensive pyrotechnics, right? But in this case, they got the ball back on defense, gave themselves a chance, and they capitalized on it with a victory.
And I don't care what distance that field goes from in overtime. The knees are always knocking, but he pushed it through.
Not only that, think about your snapper, your holder. A lot of nerves for them, too, because they have to do their job in order to give him one last chance to put a foot to it.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.
What? No, like, really? What? Keep coming. Dig. Yeah. I said dig, nigga. You don't know what dig means? Oh, dig mean like dig down.
It mean what?
It mean like dig down. Hold up. Dig down means like dig down in the post. Like when he catch it and then he starts to back down, and he starts to dig down at the ball, try to like poke it loose. I was waiting for him. Yeah, you good. I knew sooner or later he was going to leave you. But he's a big man. His natural instinct is to go back to the post. Oh, that's good. I can't even hate on that. That's good. He made that extra pass. What the? Pull. Oh. Yeah. It wasn't nobody but me and you. And it ain't me, you know what I'm saying, playing defense on you.
How you look at your messages that's private? On Snapchat.
Private messages.
Yeah, like the ones that they ain't your friends and they send you a message.
Oh, I don't know. They gotta be my friends to message me.
What? One of my soldiers told me I look like the baby today. I was like, don't.
You like that too.
Don't. I was like, man, don't confuse me with that pussy ass nigga.
He got the hit. The first nigga play, I'ma body a nigga. Bro, I keep telling your ass, bro. Oh, everybody wanna show their ass. Just do what you do. Hey.
Nigga said bronze.